and I'll come down when I remember the day.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Yarbrough. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one the other way. Nice grab. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Rafael Devers.
This is kind of a weird individual stat to lead the league in runs scored, but he's doing that in the AL right now. And I tell you what, he's doing a lot of things well. There are good vibes coming from this guy because when they come up to hit behind him, they're finding a way to move him over and get him across the plate. I tell you what, it's kind of one of those intangible things we talk about in the sport.
And that misses. Ball one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill, the lefty, Garrett Crochet.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 14th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Now here's Trent Grisham, and that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Duran going back to the warning track, makes the catch. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
And that one hammered back there. And out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth,
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit.
Dominguez.
And that one upstairs, ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 out, space is empty. Got him. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. Back now in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Yarbrough back to work. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Over to Goldie, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Goldie takes it to the bag. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail things here 2-0. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Fastball is outside. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. That clips the corner. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure.
Line to left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Golden opportunity right here. In the air out to center. Rafaela on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That misses. And it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. Rolled slowly to first. Over to Story for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Cutter Crawford getting loose out there. Kelly getting loose as well. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-1.
Judge rips that one and makes the grab. And the inning is over. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one
That's
missed.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the center
And
fielder,
stepping in for
number 3,
Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's down and
That's
in.
the ball.
On the corner for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Man, this guy's got
1-1.
a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the rookie
Batting
second
ninth, the
baseman,
second
Christian
baseman,
Campbell.
Christian Campbell.
And that's
That's
downstairs.
down. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just
No, that
misses
missed.
with
That's
that
the ball.
one.
Really good take, especially with 2
2 balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
That one
Count's full.
misses. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
to go
for
for the
the
last
Yankees,
half of the inning.
the center
Now here
fielder,
is
Cody
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I think this is an important
0-1.
inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
And next
left
for New
fielder,
York, Jason Dominguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, right field. Refsnyder moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball
That missed,
1.
that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela. He makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Duran.
And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Step off, throw to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Fouled off left side. Yarbrough winds and deals. And Devers hits that one. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1
No,
there.
that missed.
2 down,
1 ball,
nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Top half of inning number 4. smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Cutter Crawford hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 50. Cutter.
So digging in, Austin
Crawford.
Wells doubled in his first debut.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes. He out wide.
The 1-1 is
Nope,
upstairs, and it's 2-1.
2-1. That
Just
missed. That's the ball.
missed.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third baseman.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tapped softly on the ground. Gonzalez. Off balance throw in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Wells stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here is Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. That's to third. Toro gets it to first. That is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Yarbrough back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Steps on first for the out.
Romy.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. First time up was a pop out. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's a ball.
That's inside. The next pitch misses.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Reyes fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And they'll do it again. Outside. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here comes Aaron
The
Judge.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. And that's too high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 outs. And that's outside. And he chases a high fastball there.
3-1.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and they make a change to start
number
the 6th.
65.
The new pitcher, Colton Brewer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now that second baseman.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
So a man at first. Christian Campbell digs in now, and that drops in for a strike. Rafaela at first, 1 gone. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. In the dirt, blocked. In the air, left field, down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Devers. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To third. Slings it across, and Devers is set down. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, DJ LeMahieu. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock up and throwing. Slate warming up as well. The pitch to LeMahieu. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Pablo Reyes. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. This to third, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Peraza swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The shortstop takes the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 6-0. So the batting order turns over. Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and fouls one off. Campbell. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now it's even up.
That's a ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2-2.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Clips the corner. 0-1. Right side, but that rolls foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Now a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Oh, yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in the dirt. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Refsnyder brings it in. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number
Aaron
99,
Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An
Now
absolute
batting,
missile,
center
and it
fielder,
almost
Cody
becomes self-defense as the fielder.
Bellinger.
When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here comes Bellinger.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. Just off the inside corner. Yeah, the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. To the right side. Gonzalez takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's Trevor Story. And a strike on the outside edge.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
0-2.
Next offering misses,
outside.
and it's 1-2. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down. So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. 2 away. So 2 down now and here is Christian Campbell. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's a little high.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
2-2.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Dominguez.
And a foul ball. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2's the count.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Batting, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wells
What you got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 6, and the Red Sox nothing. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Cruz back to work. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ref Snyder at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1-2's the count.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.